Create a morning that you're excited about. If you wake up and hit the snooze button, that is a statement about your life, and you've created that life. That's not on anyone else, that's on you. People put up a lot of barriers for themselves. I can't do that, I don't have enough time. Like, that's BS. I have a whole morning routine that I do, and I'm home by 7:30. Wake up early. You are what you repeatedly do. So what are you doing? What are you doing every day? Because that's you. If you truly want to change yourself, to live a more fulfilling life, to be your ideal self, then you gotta start doing shit. You can't keep saying I'll do it later. The number one area people waste time is staying up too late and then not getting up in the morning and being intentional with your day. There's a difference between doing something that's relaxing and then just completely checking the F out, laying on the couch, just mindlessly consuming some BS that you don't care about at all. You don't really care who wins The Bachelor. I took over a year off of Instagram. When I got back on, it was like I had never left. It was the same thing that everyone was posting a year and a half ago. So you're not gonna miss anything if you don't scroll on Instagram in your evening. I'm not saying I'm above that shit, but I also highly value and prioritize my mornings. So I still go to bed at a reasonable hour so that I can get up and do the stuff that I love to do and the stuff that I know is gonna keep pushing me towards the things that I want to accomplish, the things that make me feel good. Like when I come down from this mountain, man, I'm gonna be flying high. I'm gonna be feeling so good. I'm gonna carry that through my day. So go to bed. If you're watching this right now, and it's past 10 o'clock, you do not need to be watching this. Turn this shit off right now. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're wasting your time, so go to bed early. Create a morning that you're excited about. If you wake up and hit the snooze button, that is a statement about your life, and you've created that life. That's not on anyone else, that's on you. The snooze button is like a death sentence for motivation. You hit the snooze button, think about what that says. You are so uninspired that the last thing you want to do is start your day. You can create a lifestyle that you want to live, that you're excited about in the morning, but it's on you. You got to figure out what that is, and you got to go after it and do it. So the question is, how do you start doing something? How do you start creating the lifestyle that you want to live? I'd say first, sit down for 30 minutes in a quiet place and just write about what you value in life. I know for a majority of my life, I didn't know what mine were, but getting clear on what I actually value, it gave me a path. It was so obvious what my lifestyle should look like if I just looked at my values I wrote down on a paper. And it's not that every day has to be the perfect day. Start so small. Start with going to bed early. Start with getting up and going for a walk, or getting up and like just having your coffee and not being in a rush. Yo, the number one thing that kills motivation, that kills creativity, that kills intention is rushing. Dude, don't be behind. Be early. Man, I can't tell you how much stress and anxiety comes from being behind. Be on top of shit. That's why getting up early can be so powerful, because at least you're not in a rush to get to work, or you're not in a rush to do whatever you need to do in the morning, get your kids to school, whatever. Give some time for yourself to think. When you're rushing, when you're stressed, you're not thinking about anything productive. You're not thinking about anything creative. You're not thinking about anything inspiring. We don't even realize we're in this low-grade anxiety state, and then we're making decisions about our day, about ourselves, about the world. That's what's shaping our worldview, is this anxiety-driven state we're in. So just by getting up earlier, slowing down, you can start to reduce that amount of anxiety. You can start to think clearer and make better decisions. If I could just give one recommendation to anyone who's trying to create healthier habits, to become more intentional, to live a life that's more fulfilling, filled with motivation and inspiration, would just be to wake up a little bit earlier and go for a walk. And yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to me 3 years ago. Go for a walk, and I challenge you to try to be unhappy. It's challenging. Have the intention to have no intentions with your walk.